Hello and welcome to this one-on-one sports webcast. My name is DiRienzo and I'm joined today by two college football resident experts, Nick Markunas and Julian. Today we're going to play a little take your pick for this week's showdown between LSU and Alabama. So guys, 1 versus 2, big SEC matchup. Is this the de facto national championship game? Nick, I'll start with you.
Well, it's the game of the century. That's what it is. They're hyping it up. This is going to be such a big contest. I'm taking Alabama here, and here's why. They're at home. 10,000 strong Tuscaloosa fans cheering for them. I think they're going to get the W here in this defensive showdown. Definitely, they've had 2 weeks to prepare for this game. I think Nick Saban is going to be well prepared, and they're going to pull out the W here.
All right, I'm going to disagree with Nick. I'm definitely saying this is a great big game. It's been talked about for 3 weeks now, but not the de facto national championship game. You cannot forget about Stanford and Oklahoma State. This might not even be the de facto SEC championship game, because I feel like LSU possibly, if they win this game, which I think they will, they could fall down at home in Baton Rouge to Arkansas, who's a team that is on the rise.
You know, Nick, Julian, I agree with you. Arkansas matchup, the end of the season is going to be a really big one. Besides the national championship, though, we are talking a little Heisman here as well. You've got the Honey Badger for LSU, Trent Richardson for Alabama. How do you think this game is going to affect the Heisman race?
It's in a big game like this, number 1 and 2, it can prove big things. I mean, you've seen like Desmond Howard against Ohio State and his big run back with Michigan. Yeah. I think right here for the Honey Badger, if he makes plays on defense, this right here could put him forward as far as winning the Heisman Trophy.
Oh, absolutely. No, there's no. Let's look at. He's playing on the defense side of the ball. Defense players do not win the Heisman. It's not going to happen. Look at this. The big stage, though. If Trent Richardson can have a big game, LSU's defense only giving up 76 yards on the ground. If he can have a big game, I think that's going to vault him into the #1 contention and well on his way to his acceptance speech in New York to take on the Heisman.
Possibly. But I think this is the type of game where a defensive player can stand out.
Honey Badgers going an uphill battle for this Heisman. Last guy to win it, Charles Woodson. That was a long time ago. This game could go down to the wire, considering how tight these teams are, and the quarterback play could be a big one in this one. Definitely. Do you think the LSU 2-quarterback system is going to work, or is it going to be Alabama?
Well, we've seen this before. LSU, when they won their title in 07, they had 2 quarterbacks, so they're used to this, so they know how this works. So you have Jarrett Lee's precision passing. But I think if the game comes down to the line, I think they're going to have Jarrett Lee in there to make the big plays on the game-winning drive. So I think he's going to be there, unless it's a goal line situation where I think Jefferson gives them the advantage with his legs. They have to have a spy. They have to take a man out of coverage at the goal line. I think that's going to be an advantage.
Yeah, I feel like more it's A.J. McCarron. He has the home crowd behind him. He's been way more efficient this season than Jarrett Lee. And then Jordan Jefferson probably won't even play that much, only in goal line situation. I think A.J. McCarron has the skill set to perform in this game. And I don't think LSU is going to be able to throw the ball very well. I mean, the run game is what they're going to have to depend on with Spencer Ware.
Yeah.
But A.J. McCarron, this is his time to shine. He's at home in Tuscaloosa. He's got 100,000 strong behind him.
He's got that fan, yeah, definitely.
It's going to be interesting to see how these guys perform against these tough, stingy defenses of LSU and Alabama. That's all the time we have for this block, but be sure to check out our other webcast this week in which our experts wrap up the MLB postseason and give their thoughts on the young NHL season. Until next time, whose side are you on?